The perfect definition of free-to-play games. Games that the user does not have to pay to download and play. That means you can find thousands of quality games online that you don't have to pay a penny for in all types of genres. In today's episode, we are going to show you our picks for the 10 best free games to play in May 2023. But before we get going, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said though, let's get started. Starting off at number 10, we have Squad Busters. Squad Busters is an exceptional squad building game that consolidates characters from several Supercell games, including Clash of Clans, Heyday, and Boom Beach. You can assemble a team of characters to fight through the game's ever-changing levels. Your primary goal will be to build an unstoppable squad by unlocking new characters, upgrading them with unique powers, and equipping them with powerful items. This provides a great way for longtime fans of Supercell games to experience their favorite characters in a brand new way. The game offers exciting brawling action that requires strategic planning and quick reflexes to take down your opponents. You should carefully plan your moves and make decisive decisions to succeed. Whatever you do, always ensure you collect coins and level up your characters to give yourself the best chance of victory. Breaking into number 9, we have Rise of Cyber. This is a strategy game where you form a team of heroes and try to protect a celestial city from a dreaded virus. A group of evildoers is sowing chaos after spreading a pandemic throughout this cyberpunk universe. Therefore, in each game, you'll have to combine the attacks of your warriors to prevent evil from prevailing. You'll find striking 3D graphics that depict all the action with a good dose of realism. In this sense, the game includes tons of scenarios and characters to discover as you play. From the first few levels, you'll be tasked with forming a team of heroes capable of stopping the advances of evil forces. By tapping on the character cards throughout each battle, you can try to generate attacks powerful enough to defeat all your opponents. Moving on to number 5, we have Mountain Bike Extreme. This is an exciting mountain bike simulation game that lets you experience the thrill and challenge of extreme sports. You will play as a mountain bike rider traveling through steep mountains in various terrains. You will face steep slopes, bumpy roads, and various obstacles that require flexibility, balance, and proper technique. The game offers multiple levels and challenges, each designed to be exciting and challenging. You can choose from different bikes and riders, each with its own characteristics and abilities. By mastering skills such as jumping, drifting, and rolling, you can show amazing moves and skills on the track. This game is known for its beautiful 3D graphics and realistic physics. The mountains, forests, and obstacles in the game are all lifelike, giving you an immersive feeling. Next up at number 4, we have Days of Planet Earth. This is an exciting zombie action game that brings a fresh twist to the genre. With an isometric camera perspective, you are immersed in a world where assembling a group of rare heroes is key to your survival. The game cleverly incorporates ability cards which add depth and strategy to your gameplay experience. A central objective of the game is protecting zones from the relentless hordes of the Walking Dead. Successfully defending these zones unlocks buildings that can be repaired and utilized to establish your base. This base building element adds another layer of gameplay depth, allowing you to craft a refuge and strategize your defenses against the undead. Visually, the game captivates you with its combination of cartoon and three-dimensional graphics. Coming in at number 3, we have Race Max Pro. Race Max Pro is a driving game where you get behind the wheel of realistic cars and experience epic thrilling races. By drifting and hitting the gas to the max, your job is to race ahead of all your opponents and cross the finish line in the first place. One of the key points in Race Max Pro is that it is a game full of vehicles that you can gradually unlock as you gather coins. In the workshop, you can get the cars that you like the most and also fix up the ones you already have. In the game, there are several game modes that place more or less importance on drifting or your racing position. The controls are typical of games in this genre, but all you need to do in this game is tap the arrows to move. You will automatically accelerate, but you can boost it with the Nitro button on the screen. Next up at number 2, we have Bad Piggies 2. This is a perfect combination of puzzles and platforms where you control the evil green pigs from Angry Birds, who this time become the stars in this new adventure from Rovio. The object of the game is to build a device out of the objects provided at the start of each level that will allow the pigs to reach different positions on the map. With these objects, together with some imagination, you can build cars, airplanes, and many more crazy vehicles, giving you hours and hours of fun. Once you have built your transportation from the 30+ objects at your disposal, it's time to get in the driving seat, something that doesn't normally go very well and instead ends with the vehicle being destroyed and the pigs flying all over the place. And this is precisely what the game sets out to achieve. And finally at number 1, we have Rage Effect. Rage Effect is an action-packed first-person shooter game developed by Golden Studios, an Indian indie game dev studio. The game features intense gameplay, stunning graphics, and an arsenal of weapons and maps to choose from. You can engage in single-player missions or multiplayer battles with other players from around the world. The gameplay looks interesting and dynamic, and you can choose the mode from the first or third person, as well as make tackles to avoid enemy bullets. One of the main issues with the Rage Effect is its gun mechanics, which are clunky and have incredibly inconsistent recoil. This makes it difficult for players to aim accurately and effectively. With regular updates and new content, Rage Effect offers endless hours of entertainment for FPS and TPS fans. And there you have it, our top 10 free mobile games for May 2023. We hope you found some exciting titles to enjoy on your mobile device. And if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest offline games, be sure to keep checking back for us for more monthly lists. Happy gaming!